Hey guys, we are live. Welcome everybody. What this is today is really just a getting started training. My name is Anna. I'm part of this amazing business that I've been involved in for about 14 months, and we've been getting a lot of people on board lately. So what I wanted to do was just create a training video to help people get started in the right direction, on the right path to have the most amount of success in their business. So I've got a panel of people down below here. I'll just quickly share my story a little bit. I saw this, or somebody called me, a friend of mine called me about 14 months ago to have a look at this business, and I just jumped in with both feet straight away because I just knew that it would work. The stem cell technology principle, the residual income, the two of those together as a combination, bang, I'm in. Where do I sign? So what I did was, when I started, I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I just jumped in with faith and with belief. And that has now catapulted my business, and I've basically almost replaced my full-time income in 14 months, and my business is on the brink of explosion, which is really exciting. So I want to get the people that are down below just to say hello, introduce themselves. So girls, get yourselves off mute one at a time. Who wants to go first? And just tell us who you are, where you're from, and why you're here. Who's going to go? Nobody. Go, Belinda.
Right, I'll go. Okay. I'll go. My name's Christina. I'm from Canberra. The reason why I'm here is because I've always had big dreams but never knew how to fulfill them. I've been involved in this for a couple of months now, but I was taking a little while getting started, having to get over my own fears and reservations, but getting there slowly, very slowly getting there.
Well done, Christina. That's awesome that you're even on here and that you spoke. So congratulations, excellent. Who's going next? Thanks, Christina. Pop yourself on mute.
I'll go next. I'll go next.
Go, Belinda.
You want me to go next? Okay.
Go.
Hi, I'm Belinda. I joined in August of last year. I have a big why. There's lots of things that I'm motivated by. I mean, I've been in the industry for 25 years, and I've worked for a number of cosmetic industry-based companies, Clarins, Christian Dior, and I was introduced to this product by a friend, and I've never used anything like it. It gives you the fastest results, the best results in such a short space of time, and I'm just madly, passionately wanting to tell the whole world about the product, and the business side of it is really exciting. I've got lots of whys, and I know that I can achieve these goals quickly because people before me and you particularly, Anna, have succeeded extremely well in a very short space of time, and I hope to follow in your shoes.
Wonderful. Thank you, Belinda. Who's going to go next? How about our newbies on the end there?
Julie and Amanda. Hi, how are you?
Where are you from?
From Penrith,
New South Wales.
When did you start?
This week.
This week.
A few days ago. We're very new.
We're very new. We're very passionate. We're fully on board. We're going to Melbourne. We just love Maya to bits, and she's been inspiring us, as you did, Anna and Angela, at the meeting the other night, and we've started our products, and we're just ready to go onwards and upwards.
Awesome. Welcome. Congratulations. Great to have you on the call. Your first call. So pop yourself back on mute, girls. Okay, who have we got? Who else have we got? Stephanie, can you hear me? Maybe Stephanie's too afraid to come forward. Can you hear me, Stephanie?
I can.
Okay, great. So introduce yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Alabama.
See, we've got a girl from the US.
Can you hear me?
We're a business. Yes, we can hear you. Share your story.
I've for a while, but I'm ready to just dive in now. I'm finishing school. I'm a single mom. I have a special needs daughter. She's over there. And so now I am ready to build our dreams.
Yay,
and
welcome.
That's why I'm here.
Fantastic. Thank you, Stephanie. Tracy. Share your story, Tracy. Maybe she's having technical difficulties there, Tracy. Tracy's also from the US, and she's just she's a gun. She's just got a team happening, and she's just going boom, which is awesome. So let us know if you can get on, Tracy. Okay, so I guess we've got to start. Let's start back at square one. Okay, so when you join this business, there's a reason why you joined this business. You have a why. You have a desire. You have a dream. You have a goal. So for whatever reason, you have connected with this, this business has found you, and you've decided to join with us. And so you need to know what your why is. Everything starts from desire. Everything stems from what you want out of life. Now, this business is creating dreams. It really is. And the more I participate in it, the more I see success, the more I guess the hungrier I get, because I know that if somebody else can achieve $1 million income in this business, then why can't you, and why can't I? So our goal is here to help get you on the right track, to help you clarify what you want, and then let's look at what you need to do and how we can get there. So I'll share my screen with you, because I share this with my team. It's basically a getting started. So I'm going to start screen share. Okay. So what I'm sending my team now is keeping you on track in your Jeunesse business. Now, we really do need guidance, because there's a lot of information out there. When I first started, I didn't know what I was going to do either. So and I had an upline that was starting at the same time as I did. So we were kind of like the blind leading the blind, which was okay, because we got to where we want to go. And sheer determination will help you build this business. Will take you where you want to go. So I've created this PDF, which I send out to Newbie. So if your upline, if your sponsor hasn't sent this to you and you'd like a copy of it, please message me in the chat, and I will, or email me at youthsecretsrevealed@gmail.com, and I will make sure you get it forwarded to you. Okay, so I guess the first part is you really, congratulations for making the awesome decision to change your life, to really step up and, separate yourself from the masses. Now, the masses are happy to settle. The masses just really live their lives day to day and kind of like take what comes. So it really does take a lot of courage to step up above that and to say, I want more, and I want to live, I want to live the life that I deserve. And why not? You are deserving of. Somebody saying something? Okay, so is anybody, put yourselves on mute, girls, unless there's something you need to share. Okay, so keeping you on track. Okay, so the most important thing is getting you started. Now, getting you started is this, I think this is probably one of the best tools that we have. Aaron Biley, now he's our Diamond Director, along with Craig Schultz, they're a team. So this is their Getting Started training, which will take you through step by step what you need to do and help you determine and decide where you want to go. Now, I also have a new member orientation, which is here showing you the back office. So these four really are, I think, kind of the key 4 videos that you really need to watch and you need to really absorb and participate in. Now, making the shift here with Darren Hardy, now you've got to understand what this industry is. You've got to understand what this industry can provide for you. So making the shift is going to help you with that. It's incredible. It's absolutely awesome, and it will show you and teach you what we can do for you here. Now, Angela Lucenti, The Secret System, this is a diamond training. Now Angela is our Emerald, and she's awesome. I just spent a couple of days with her away in Sydney, which was fantastic, because you know what they say, you've got to hang around the people that have what you want, and then it will rub off on you. So I really enjoyed that. That was a great time with Angela, getting to know her personally. So this is a diamond training, The Secret System. Now, so you will have a copy of that as well. So you need to watch that. You need to take notes. You need to and get ready to to start building your dreams. Now, you need to also understand who is the leadership in this business. You know, where this is Australian. I mean, the business is US based. However, the JFire team started in Australia. So these are our Australian leaders. I know we've got some girls on from the US, and we've also got team in the UK and many different countries. But because you're part of JFire, these are the leadership people in JFire. So we have Lyndon Biernoff. So you look him up on Facebook. So you need to connect with these people. You need to know who is setting the pace for the JFire here in Australia. So Lyndon Biernoff, he's our first double diamond. Now, he makes about $200,000 a month. Now, doesn't that sound lovely? Absolutely. Now, Craig Schultz and Aaron Biley, they're awesome guys. The best thing about all of these guys, too, is that they're accessible to us. If we need anything, we can contact them. They're happy to get on three-way calls. They're happy to help us, to teach us, to prompt us, and to motivate us. Now, so here's Craig and Aaron. They're our diamonds in Australia. We've got Angela Lucenti, the only emerald, and we've got Stephen Baker, who's our ruby. Now, you need to connect with them on Facebook and watch their posts. You need to watch what leaders are doing so that you can then emulate what they're doing, because if whatever they're doing, it means that what they're doing works. So copy what the leaders are doing. Now, we've also have here, you've got to connect on the following pages. So we have a Jeunesse Global South Pacific. Now, this is really targeted to the Aussie team here, girls, but you've got to connect us. If you're in the US, make sure that you connect with Michelle Grigsby. Now, she's my upline, and she's leading in the US there for our team. So connect with Michelle Grigsby. If you need me to send you her information, just please message me and I can do that for you. So, and this shows our events and the events that we have here in Australia. You need to familiarise yourself with your local events and what's happening and where they're happening. And plus, also, if you have contacts in different areas around Australia, actually, Jeunesse Global South Pacific is now showing global events. So if you've got people in those areas, check where those events are, and you can prospect those people and get them along to an event, because the events are high converting. So we've also got JFire International. JFire International connects our group internationally. So connect with these two Facebook groups. One you need to join, one you need to just like. Now, this business is basically an information business. So we've got 2 YouTube channels that have everything that you need. So make sure that you subscribe to. Who have we got here? The JFire TV. JFire TV is with the 2 diamonds, Aaron and Craig Schultz. Now, they have all of their amazing, awesome diamond trainings on there that you can access at any time. So you make sure that you connect to there. And also Jeunesse Global. Jeunesse Global have a YouTube channel that has lots of trainings on there, lots of product information as well. So both of those are really vital for you to connect to. Now, being part of this business, this is really a personal development business. Now, that means that you need to look deep within inside yourself, and you need to become the person who has what you want. Now, what does that mean? How do you become the person who has what you want? Well, you need to follow and listen to people who have already succeeded in this industry. Now, Eric Worre, he's one of the key players in the industry at the moment. He's made in excess of $15 million, and he's been in the industry for 30 years. Now, he has a networkmarketingpro.com that's I've lost the word. It's a website where he has lots of awesome stuff on his website, lots of videos. Now, Jim Rohn was a multimillionaire in Herbalife, and he ended up becoming just a motivational speaker, and he was invited to many different companies for many different conferences to share his wisdom about how you can change your life. So basically, these are 2 key people that you need to listen to as often as you can. Now, I've also got a list of do's and don'ts, because I see a lot of people making mistakes. So you would go through these do's and don'ts. I won't go through them today, but you will have access to this, and you can check out what do's and don'ts are. Now, I've got also a bit of what to remember, what to do. I've got that here. I've got additional resources. So I have some links in here for you already, some product links. There's a lot more though, but I started this and I'll keep adding to it. But this will just kind of give you a bit of a clue of where to go to access some links. Now, prospecting videos. Okay, so you need to have the tools to be able to build this business. Now, the tools are the links. So I've shared some links here with you, so you can go through those links as well, have a little bit of a look. Now, what I also do is we have the webinar recordings. Now, this is probably my highest converting webinar. Now, this is how I qualify people. I'll go into that a little bit later, but here are the links for those webinars. And so this is basically your toolkit. Now, comp plan. Here are comp plan videos as well. For you girls in the US, Kathleen Degelman has emerged as a leader in Jeunesse. Now, she's actually a mentor of mine. She really inspires me, so I love to look at what she's doing and her videos and her YouTube channel as well. So remember, reach out to any sources of inspiration. It doesn't matter where they come from. It can be external, outside the business, or in the business. So there are some different comp plans. We've got additional training. Now, this lady here, sorry, Kim, that should say Kim. It's not Tina, it's Kim. I need to change that. Okay, Kim Wee, she is the highest income earner in Jeunesse Global. She makes $10 million a year. So if she's making $10 million a year, wouldn't you want to know her secrets? So she has training here. Now you've got access to her training and some of her links here. Now also placing the business left or right. You need to, this is a strategy business. So you need to know where to place people. So this video will show you that. Money zones, how to get to where you want to go. So this is really important. This is a diamond training by Craig Schultz. You need to be able to map out what you want out of this business and where you want to go. So this is a training video that will show you that. Now, personal growth and industry knowledge. I'll just show you. I won't go through all those because they're in Aaron's training. Other resources. Now this is just going to show you some other resources of where you can get more information from. Okay, so all of these things are really awesome. I'll get you back on screen. I'm still learning this myself. Here we go. So I'm going to, oh, we've got Karina on. Screen share, stop screen share. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I've basically just done an overview. Actually, Karina is online. She's just popped on. Karina is one of the rock stars in our team here. So welcome, Karina. I'll stop doing a little bit of training and please introduce yourself. Share with us what you've done and how you've found success. Karina got to sapphire level in this business in 8 weeks. She's an absolute rock star. I love it a bit. She's so full of energy and she really has huge dreams, huge goals, and she's absolutely a leader in this business. So if you're in her team, you're lucky. Karina, share with us.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not putting the camera on because I'm still in my...
The joys of working from home. I work in my pajamas too. I had to dress up for this.
I thought, oh my God, you were doing the whole I saw it was on and I wanted to jump on and support you. One that's on, it's really on a Sunday morning. So I've been with Jeunesse almost 10 months now, and I did get to Sapphire in 8 weeks. Anna is my upline, so great support and leadership from Anna, especially when yourself as far as personal development and success education. So one of the things I found most important that Anna has shared with me is to work more on yourself than you do on your business. The results that directly come from how much you're working on yourself. Really just follow the steps that Anna's showing you today. Keep it simple. Don't reinvent the wheel. Always, you know, if you've got questions and you've tried to find the answer, just go to your upline, hop out in the chat groups. It's really cool. I'm excited to be here, Anna.
Awesome. So good to have you. Okay, so, sorry, I'm just did something. Okay. Took a screenshot. Save. Okay, save. I'm trying to work. I thought I was hoping you'd go a little bit longer. Okay, so all right. So now basically I've shown you the tools. So the tools are in that email. There is a lot of support here. Now we're all here to support you to your road success. Okay. So we're a team. We all work together. So this is a business. This is really, like Karina said, it's a personal development business. And I said earlier, you need to become the person who has what you want. Now, what does that person do? What does that person say? How does that person speak? How does that person act? What does that person do on a daily basis to achieve what they've achieved? Now, have a look at my background. Okay, so I'll share what I do. I basically have full immersion in what I want. That means I surround myself with images, I surround myself with quotes, I surround myself with goals. Now, a lot of this is in the training, the Getting Started training by Aaron Biley. That's a must. You've got to do that. But there's also a lot of different other trainings in the back office, in the JFire Files tab. There's a Getting Started 1, 2, and 3. Now, there are a lot of links. There's a lot of links and there's a lot of information. However, immersion is the fastest way to get you to where you want to go. You need to be you really need to daily listen to something that's going to inspire you, that's going to put you on the right track, that's going to help you to get to where you want to go. Because if you have personal blocks, so for example, if you just say you want to earn $1,000 a month in this business and you're just starting, okay, so if you're hitting roadblocks all the time and you're not getting there and you're saying this business doesn't work, well, no, it's not the business. You have a block. There's a block within you to stop you from that abundance, and normally it's a worthiness block, but we work backwards from the inside out, because from the inside out, what's on the outside is a reflection of what's on the inside and what you're allowing to come on the inside. So I am all about personal development. I'm really just about getting this right. So getting this right will then get this right. So what the words you speak will manifest and will come out and follow. Actions will follow from the words that you speak. But it all starts with how you think. So the more you immerse yourself with information that's going to help you to get to where you want to go, you will start absorbing that information. That information will start sinking in to your subconscious mind. Now, another resource which is Bob Proctor. Now, Bob Proctor teaches about the law of attraction, and I think I was exposed to him through the movie The Secret. Now, I do talk about The Secret a lot. I talk about the law of attraction. For whatever reason, everybody that's watching this today, you've drawn this and you've attracted this into your life. Now, it's up to you, though, what you want to do with it and how you want to go with it. So, as I touched base earlier, you've got to know your why. Why are you doing this? Now, your why needs to be written down on paper. Now, Ray Higdon is another source. He's another multi-millionaire in this industry, and he has lots of videos out there that will help inspire you. He teaches you how to start changing, because every one of us that's here, every success story started with a struggle, because we all got to where we're going, or where we want to go through pain. Now, when you recognize that pain and when you feel that pain, so when you feel that pain of lack, when you feel that pain of not having what you want, when you feel that pain of seeing somebody else, driving a $100,000 sports car and traveling the world, and you can't do that, that's pain. So what we do is we tap into our source of pain, because what we want is change. But you need to change here in order for the outside results to shift and change. Okay, so that's kind of the first point that you need to go. So, in Aaron's training, which I have plastered his 15 steps on my wall, because I want that to be a constant source and a constant reminder for me, because it's important for me. If I walk away from this room and I start training in other rooms where there's all these bills, then I will start reflecting what's in my environment. It's really important to be around people who have what you want. It's important to take on the language of having what you want, and the visual reminder of having what you want is going to help you get to where you want to go. So here I've got, see the yellow the yellow stickers there, the sticker notepads, stickers, whatever they're called. I've lost the word for them. They're a daily reminder of where I want to go and what I want in my life. So have you got those up as well? You need to decide what you want, and you need to decide when you want to buy. You have to be clear on what you want. Be clear on your story. How do you want your life to go? You know, I've also done trainings where we actually write down our story. How does your perfect day look? What are you doing in your perfect day? What do you see when you wake up? What do you smell when you wake up? Do you feel satin sheets? Do you feel cotton sheets? What is your surrounding? The clearer you see it up here, then you will start to move towards it. Now, like I was saying, when I first started this business, I didn't know how I was going to go or what I was going to do, but I just kept moving towards it. I kept watching, I kept immersing myself, I kept listening to those who have what I want, and which started to shift within me. And I was fearful when I started. I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't know how I was going to approach people. No, we all have the fears, and our fears are just simply our limiting beliefs. Now, getting past those limiting beliefs is coaching and is training. And listening to this is probably the best resource, I think, out there in teaching you step by step how to build your network marketing business. Now, it's Eric Worre's GoPro. You can get it for about $10 online on Amazon or eBay. Now, this is a 3 CD set. It's his GoPro book, and I've probably listened to this maybe 20 times. Now, you might say, but you're already receiving, you've already got success, or a certain level of success. Well, yes, I do, but until I get this level of success that I want to go, I want to be able to know this word for word. I want to be able to have this stored in my subconscious mind so that it just rolls off my tongue. Because if this guy who's made $30 million, in a minimum of $30 million, or sorry, $15 million in his industry or plus, then I want what he's got. Now, so get this resource. I can't highly recommend it. It used to be for free on YouTube, but they've pulled that all back now. Now you've got to buy it, but that's okay. It's the best investment you'll make. So part of Aaron's training is about getting the tools. So that's one of the tools. Now, also he's got in this one. I know you can't see it from there, but industry knowledge and personal growth. That it has to start from there. So when you watch that video, you will see. You know, I tick off what I've listened to and what I've read in this slide. You need to listen to all of those. You need to be, again, like fully immersed in where you're going and what you want. All right. So if you've got blocks somewhere, it simply means that you haven't overcome those blocks. It means that you need some more personal development. You need some more training. Now, one of the best resources, or another best resource I have found, is YouTube. YouTube has everything on there. How to talk to prospects, how to find leads, how to create a Facebook page, how to do this, how to do that. It's all on YouTube. And I was part of another business that was all just online, and oh my God, that was so hard. It was so involved. But what I did was just go to YouTube for everything. YouTube has all the resources. Now, you need to also find an accountability partner. Find someone who's in our team, and someone that you've connected with, and that you can bounce ideas off each other and can hold each other accountable. Because if you've got an accountability partner, it's kind of like a coach. Or if you go to a gym, or if you're on a certain fitness regime, if there's not someone there to push you, you're most likely going to say it's just too hard. You know, I have stages in this business as well where I just go, oh, it's just so hard. But anything that's hard, well, it's not that it's hard. It's a simple business, but it's going to hold up a mirror to you, showing you your flaws, your lack, or your beliefs. So, and I also heard, I think Kathleen Degelman said that, the diamond in the US. I think she's the one who said that. Whatever your objections are, is what you're going to manifest from other people. So if you've got objections in this business, when you talk to other people, those objections, the objections that you have, are going to come up in the other person's voice, or what they're saying, their objections. So it's a mirror. Everything's a mirror. So, okay, so once you've got your why, you need to create a vision board. You need to have that reminder around you where you want your life to go. Now, when you've got that, when you've started, when you're immersing yourself in the business, you've got an accountability partner, you're getting the trainings, you're listening to something daily. I would recommend that you put 20 minutes or 30 minutes aside to listen to someone daily who has what you want, because that starts to shift your subconscious mind. All of a sudden, people are going to show up in your life, or you're going to remember somebody that you worked with a long time ago that this would be perfect for. Things shift. And when they're shifting for you, that means you're ready. It means you're starting to open that door towards success. So that's what you need to do. So another thing that I do is, I'll just grab it. Now, you might also want to, I've created this, and it's a list. These are part of your tools. It's just an area where you can write down and keep track of your prospects and what has. I'll put this in our files tab in our Dare to Dream Facebook group. So this is a great record. So like somebody that I sometimes join people in my business that I spoke to 6 months ago because now they're ready. So you've got to keep a track and a list. This is a business, and if you treat it like a multi-million-dollar business, it will become a million-dollar business for you. All right. So keep track of your prospects. So this is one tool, but I also keep a page, like this is what I started doing as well. I have a page of everyone I've spoken to on the phone and whether they've joined me or if they haven't joined me yet and what our last conversation was, because this is a level of professionalism. If you're keeping track of who you've spoken to, like I look through that and I go, oh, this person said that they were interested maybe 6 months ago but they weren't ready financially. Great, well then I have them here ready to reach them back. Now this is a people business. People join people, and here's another book. I've got a few of these books happening. Keep track of who you're speaking to and what the record of a conversation is. It's really important. Also, this is a person I've just come across recently. I mean, Danny Johnson's been in the industry for 25 years, but this is an amazing book, and I have that in our files tab. I have a free copy of her book. So again, read. You've got to read until you read, listen to audio, listen to videos until you become the person who has what you want, because then you will have it. It will be drawn to you automatically. Okay. So also, you see, look how many books I've got. I've got all these books they're all ebooks that I've printed and put onto paper. So it shows you how serious I am. Because I'm not going to stop until I get where I want to go. And I want to take as many people as I can who want to join us on that journey. Okay. Now, here's one thing that I find a lot of people are making a mistake in. People join Jeunesse and then they start promoting products. Okay, here's the tip. You speak products, you will get product users. You speak business, you will get business builders. So I really actually couldn't probably rattle off what each of the products do because I don't talk about the products. I let the links do the talking. Now this is another great thing to do as well. When you pique someone's interest, now there's lots of different ways to do that. Angela's secret that training will show you ways to do that. There's also lots of resources and trainings in the JFire Files tab as well about resources and how to prospect. But this is again the number one tool I believe. So I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, prospecting. You need to follow up with people. Now, the money is in the follow-up. I know that I stuffed up lots when I first started because I was afraid. I was afraid to reach out to people. I was afraid to follow up. So, but it's all part of the learning and the growth. It's only when you make the mistakes can you learn from them. So, if you're afraid to make the mistakes, you won't grow. So it's okay to make the mistakes. Just make the mistakes. That's okay. That's fine. You will learn and you'll grow. It takes about 12 months for you to become fully self-sufficient in this business. Now, this business, the only way to fail in this business is to quit. That's the only way. Now you just keep working on your personal development. You keep chipping away at your skills, what you need to learn to become the person that, or the leader that you can be within each of you. Because everybody that's listening to this, there's a burning desire. There is a desire to have more out of life. Well, this is the business that can give that to you. So, so you do your reading. There's also another book that I printed. It's Think and Grow Rich. If you haven't heard about Think and Grow Rich, it's Napoleon Hill's book. Andrew Carnegie asked him. Andrew Carnegie was the richest man in America. He commissioned Napoleon Hill to talk to or to interview the 500 richest people in the US, and a 25-year project turned into one book that's called Think and Grow Rich, which is literally helping people change their lives. So these are all the resources. I send that out to newbies as a few ebooks. As I was saying, Danny Johnson, I want to go to her course in the US, and I'm planning to do that this year. The thing that distinguishes leaders to people who just kind of plod along is really the personal development. I have probably spent about $20,000 to $30,000 in the last 15 years on personal development for myself, and that's it. That and then is showing up as a result in my business. So personal development, personal growth, there's a lot of it that's for free online. So wherever there's a class or a course or something in your area, you need to go. Okay, so now one of the most important things with this business is to follow what the leaders say. So if a diamond is telling you to get to the event, then guess what? You need to get to the event. So to be fully immersed in this business means showing up everywhere. It means showing up to your local opportunity meetings. It means showing up to the events wherever they are. It means getting on the trainings. Every Monday night we have our opportunity training call. You need to get on that every single Monday night at 8:30. That's Australian time. Sorry guys from the US, I'm talking Australian here. Thursdays at midday we have diamond trainings. Well, you need to get on the diamond training. So if you're working and you can't, or it is specifically created to be in a lunch hour so that you can listen to it. If you are working, you can sneak out and put your headphones on and listen to a diamond training. Again, that's just part of all of that immersion. So, if Danny Johnson, I was reading Danny Johnson's book, when she first started being mentored by this millionaire, this millionaire said to her, "If you give me excuses, I will not work with you." And I thought, well, that's a bit hard. But I have heard so many excuses, and Danny Johnson says excuses are just well-planned lies. If you want this business to work, you'll do what it takes. You will immerse yourself fully in it. You will go to everything that you can, and you'll get on all the calls and all the trainings. It can take a little while for your business to take off. It took me probably about 4 months before I started seeing some residual income, but it will happen. You just keep moving forward. Just don't give up. If you give up, then you'll just fall back into society, and you'll be one of the 98% that isn't able to follow their dreams. 2% of their people pay. 2% of their people, how does it go? 98% of the population work for the 2% of the people who have followed their dreams. And this business is like Eric Worre says, is the only level playing field where it doesn't matter what skills you have, it doesn't matter what education you have, it doesn't matter on your financial background. This business can make people, turn everyday people into millionaires. So remember that. So, has anybody got any questions? While you can. No questions at the moment? Has that been useful? I can see all these heads going up and down. Yeah, useful. I'm kind of like I'm not really buying into people's excuses anymore, because I know that it's a simple business, but it's not easy, and Lyndon Biernoff said that once when he was doing a presentation here in Canberra. He goes, it's simple, but it's not easy. And it's like panning for gold. You know, nothing that's worth having is easy, because we've been trained through society, and you are an outcome at this point, at this level, of what society has taught you. And this is the only industry in the world that works on your personal development and to help you become much more than you've ever thought that you could be. It's the most incredible industry I've ever been a part of. I work with people every day who want more out of life and who don't want to settle. So, and you guys for being here and for watching this, that you're in that group. You don't want to settle anymore. So you need to do what you need to do on how to get there. So if you're not where you want to be, well, there's a reason for it. You just need to get that personal development. You need to read. When you shift your conscious thinking, it shifts down into your subconscious thinking, which then projects out into the physical world. Okay, so I think I've pretty much covered it all. Watch Aaron Biley's Getting Started training. Follow the leads, the links in there. Find an accountability partner. That's right. That's one of the mistakes that people are doing that I'm noticing. They're putting product posts all over their walls. Okay, so here's an example. If you have a friend that's, for example, in a friend on Facebook that you might be close with, and just as she keeps putting Nutrimetics posts, you know, Nutrimetics, try this mask, buy this, or look at this, or Nutrimetics this, Nutrimetics that. What are you going to feel? What are you going to think of when that friend is going to be when she's going to ring you, or when she's going to approach you, or when you look at her Facebook profile? She's going to come across to you as a sales lady. Nobody wants to be sold to. What we promote, if you look at my wall, I don't have Juness anywhere, and I don't have Luminess anywhere. I want to take control of who I give that information to. I want people to come to me and say to me, what is it? What are you doing? So I will post commission posts every now and then, because I know that I get inspired when I see other people's commissions posts, because I want that. You know, I want those commissions. So I post lifestyle, and I post commissions, and I post results. So just keep an eye on that. You can't use the name Juness in Facebook pages. You know, I just saw that somebody did that this morning. It's not in my team, somebody else's team. She called her Facebook page something, I don't know what it was, and then she had Juness in there. You keep that information to yourself, and you watch what the leaders do. So watch what Stephen Baker's posting, watch what Angela Lucenti's posting, watch what other leaders, find leaders, and watch what they're posting, and follow what they do. Does that kind of make sense? You speak products, you get product users. You speak business, you get business builders. It's quite simple, because what we want to attract is we want to attract people who want to be free. We want to attract people who can live the life of their dreams. Now, one thing that really stands out to me, this is what you'll get when you go to the events. Now, Eric Worre says that as well in his GoPro about the importance of events. He says that at an event, things will shift and change for you. At an event, somebody can say one sentence which actually lights a light bulb in your mind, and you will walk home with that light bulb so brightly lit that it will shine a path for you. When I went to the August event in the Gold Coast, that was my first Juness event. Oh, it was just listen to people speaking that have what you want, other millionaires on stage who talk about how their adversities and how difficult it was, and you know, cleaners turning into millionaires. It gives you a level of belief. You know, if a cleaner can become a diamond in this industry, why can't you? So that's the importance of getting to the events. Anybody that's going to go to the events will get those moments where they will know with clarity why they are here, and it'll catapult your business. It really will. Like when I finished that event, I had shot a video. And I was in such a peak state after listening to 3 days worth of testimonials and amazing stories and training and full immersion in this incredible business that I shot a video. Now that video has helped me catapult in this business. Had I not gone to the event, I would not have been able to make that video, and I would not be where I am today. So that's the importance of getting to events, guys. You need to get to an event. If you go to an event, awesome. If you don't go to an event, well, then I'm sorry, you'll have to wait 12 months for the next one. So I think I pretty much covered everything, unless anybody's got any questions. No questions? Karina, is there anything you want to add to that?
Can you hear me?
Yes? I can. Is there anything that you want to share as like a closing, any advice?
Really,
You're cutting in and out.
can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay, so my word of advice, because you're all brand new, is really to follow the system and really, really, really people. And I go, well, where's your list? And they don't have a list. So really focus on your list, put them in categories, and start jumping on the phone and speaking to people. But your list is your dollars. It's worth gold, guys. So really work on your list.
Thanks, Karina. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. This is Eric Worre's Ultimate Memory Jogger. It's in the Files tab. I put it in both in JFire and in our group. Now this has got scripts. It's got amazing, awesome scripts in the back of it of all sorts of different, direct approach, indirect approach, people you know, people you don't know, sort of thing. So this is an awesome, awesome tool. It'll teach you the language of how to prospect. Like Karina said, your list is really important. Your list, you need to write down a list of 200 people if you can. It doesn't mean you're going to call everybody on that list, but it means you're going to start you're going to start moving into the direction of this business, and you will start to remember people from the past. This is in there. It'll show you a guide of how to remember people and put them all down in the list. What category are they in? So I think we've given you enough to kind of get you started and get you on the right track. Everything is there in the system. Like Karina says, follow the system, get on the trainings, create your list, and start talking to people. Now, this is another thing as well. I don't talk people into a sale. I let the links do the talking. I pique interest either on Facebook generally, but I pique interest and get people curious. I'll send someone a message, and then when they get back to me, then you share. Or if you get them on the phone, you don't talk to them. I don't talk to people about what it is we do. I share a link about what it is we do, because the links will give you high conversions. The less you speak, which is what Eric Worre has that in his tools here. The less you say, the better it is. Actually, let the third-party tools do the sales for you. That will qualify the people, because if you can. I know that I did that at the start. I would talk myself out of a sale, because the more you talk, the more you can discourage someone, because you might just say the wrong thing. But that's okay. That's all part of learning. So let the links do the talking. If somebody's come to me via a prospecting one of my videos, I will get them on the phone and try and find out what it is that, why did they contact me? What do they want? What do they change? What do they want to change in their life? Then I offer them. Tell them a little bit about my story. Then I offer them one of those 1-hour webinars, because that kind of qualifies that person for me. If they're going to take the time and at the hour to watch a webinar, it means that they're a high quality, a warm or a hot lead. So then I will get them on the phone as quick as possible after they've watched that video. Again, that's all the systems are in this video, and how to prospect, how to get people on the phone, what to say, and then what to do, and then with a follow-up process as well. It's really quite simple, and with practice, you will become an expert at this. You really will. It's just practice. It's hard at the start because you're learning new skills, and apart from that, you will get the skills that you need to turn this into the business that you want it to be, whether it's $500 a month, whether it's $5,000 a month, or whether it's $50,000 a month. You can do this, guys. Okay, we're here to support you. We're here to help you. We're all contactable. You can contact us via Facebook, or if you need to talk to us. I'm sure Karina's happy to talk to any of the leaders are happy to talk to people and offer advice. But we can't do it for you. Now this is really important. The success of your business is up to you. If you succeed in this business, it's because of you. If you don't succeed in this business, it's because of you. Now, I heard Eric Worre, one of his leaders that he was getting training from, he actually said that to somebody he had just enrolled, and he was listening to that, and that's really, because you're accountable. You need to understand that you're accountable. It's not the system. It's not the links. It's not the products. It's you. And when you understand that and you claim your power and you understand that this business will be a result of the work that you put into it, the personal development that you do, and if you can follow instruction, follow the leaders, and if you're coachable, there's no stopping you in this business. Okay, guys? So that's kind of given you plenty to get going for the start. I'm here to help. We're all here to help and support. It's your journey, though. If you need anything, please contact us, and we are here to support you, to watch you grow. We will see you soon in a couple of weeks at the event. I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. So, has anybody got any questions before we sign off? You can ask a question. Belinda's going, no, girls? All good? All good to go?
I don't have it. I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure. I'm so glad you're on the call, Christina. So, thumbs up. Is there a thumbs up? Karina, can you take a photo? I can't. I'm not sure how to work this thing. Thumbs up. Everybody got a thumbs up. I don't know if Karina can hear me if you've taken a photo. Thumbs up, guys. This is it. This is the platform. This is the business. This is the dream. I don't know. I'll do one as well because I can't hear Karina. Let me see if this is going to work. Ready? Everybody, give me a thumbs up. Okay, guys. I'm just going to screenshot that. Okay.
Thank you so much, Anna. That was awesome.
Okay, just a second. Save. All right, guys, I'm going to end the call. You guys can stay on for a bit if you like. So thank you, everybody. And here's your success. It's all up to you, and you can do it because I believe in you. All right? Bye for now.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.